Hey y'all, hey, let's get into, flip the cards over. Let's get into this reading for Usher. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, Fran. Okay, so right off the back, Spirit wants me to know that he's in this energy of being too big for his britches. Okay, it's coming up short in the area of love. It is being communicated upon that his heart chakra is being affected. I do see a wilted flower here for me, meaning love is lost. So because of this, there's this energy of arrogance, vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty. Modesty is needed. Spirit is also acknowledging that around the energy of love, romance, of vanity, there's also this energy of God doesn't like ugly subconsciously. And so this is why love is lost. It's being communicated, affecting the heart chakra and the root chakra. Nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. So subconsciously, he already knows why he's in this situation, because God don't like ugly. Okay. And Spirit is acknowledging that this has to do with a hotter than blazes, love, passionate type of amorous chemistry, romance. Okay. Okay, there's this energy of passion, sensuality, amorousness, chemistry, longing, and an instant crush, affecting the heart chakra, sexual, sacral energy, solar plexus energy, the fire in the belly to do what you want to do, regardless of what anybody else is saying to do and or advice. Even the higher intuitive energy is on the bottom and it should be in the top. So he's not even listening to his higher intuitive self when it comes to that. And Spirit said, if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. Egg on your face, okay? And it's layered. It's egg on someone else's face as well. Multiple people. If that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries, believe it, trustworthiness, watch for signs, intuition, lucidity, the real deal. This has to do with some form of hypocrisy, projection, the pot calling the kettle black, okay? Also acknowledging that this is affecting the throat chakra and that everyone is protected. Like I said that before, and it's crazy because I was driving, I had this download, like for real, before you even know how to like really pray for yourself, cover yourself, protect yourself. You have ascending masters, angels walking beside you who are doing the work for you when you yourself are not conscious that you are even under attack. And so when I see black, that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel when I say we all are protected on our own behalf in the parallel universe. They are doing overtime before we even tapped in. Do you understand the grace on that? Like, okay, let me keep going. Hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection is needed. Okay. And so that's just off rip. I haven't even asked a question, but he's dealing with a lot energetically. Now, in regards to him deleting these tweets, Spirit, what's that about? He's doing this, and then every time I get this card, I always say, don't do it. But, you know, people have the right to choose what they want to do. So you do what you got to do. But he's deleting these tweets because he feels like, go get it, required and inspired action. Now is the time, readiness, and follow through. There's an energy of being pounced upon or moving before something can happen, doing something unbeknownst to someone else, affecting the heart chakra, also acknowledging that there's sexual, sacral energy here, very emotional. And this has to do with a pregnancy and or a manifestation. Again, I see black swirl of sexual, sacral energy, solar plexus energy. But this pouncing is in order to affect some form of pregnancy and or manifestation, affect some form of abundance, fertility, belief, support, growth, warmth, beginning in your prime. It almost feels like he's stopping it. Okay. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's also this energy of deleting these tweets, barking up the wrong tree, yelling out, crying out, mad at energy, mad at source, mad at the collective. But this is a stalemate energy. This is someone who was once loyal, affecting the heart chakra, but this is stalemate energy, okay? Not now, lack of clarity, perspective, shift is needed, okay? All right, and then lastly, his energy with Sean, with Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, Usher. He's acknowledging when it comes to Usher When it comes to Sean Combs, he lured him into the water, into his emotional abyss, and he could not survive. Water sign energy and or just emotional, but he's acknowledging that there was this temptation of adder intimacy, a proposal, a message of love, but he couldn't withstand the current. And like I say, it's bottomless, and so you're constantly fighting to keep your head above water, right? He's also acknowledging that there's this energy of the pot calling the kettle black. There's hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection is needed. Both are protected. Does affect the throat chakra. And there's also this energy when it comes to Sean Combs of him being a nuisance for Usher. Provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, and an opportunist. Acknowledging that somebody lives in the lower lying states, probably closer to water, is the energy. I don't know where Puff Daddy lives, y'all. But near water is the energy. I don't know why, but water sign energy is coming up again. Swamp angel. He's a nuisance for him, okay? And is this in the relationship to the tweet? Spirit is acknowledging Usher deleting the tweets. Is this in regards to Sean Puff Daddy Combs? Not ready to get started. Plans aren't fully formed. In regards to Puff Daddy and the tweets, not ready to get started. His forms are not. See how this flower has yet to fully bloom? The plans aren't fully formed, okay? He feels very run down, tired. This is a rough time and this is too much. Also, in regards to the tweets being deleted in connection to Puff Daddy, something has been cut short. This is an uphill battle and he's fighting a lost cause. Oh. Okay. Usher Raymond and deleting his tweets. Spirit said, keep it 100. Show your true self, sir. Be honest with yourself. Be honest. He's avoiding hidden motives. Spirit is also acknowledging and deleting the tweets. There's this energy of bounce, leaving the situation or person. It's time to leave it all behind, leaving fast and wrapping it up. We do get that thumbs up. This makes me feel like Facebook. So there's some connection to that thumb up filter, that thumb up button, but he got the green light to do this and he's going for it. This gives him or someone extreme satisfaction. There was a yes, extreme liking, having to deal with some form of social media, okay? And this also has to do with Tindering. There's something on a cell phone, and then this cell phone on the social media, on this app, it kind of hints at looking for a match, okay? So to be quite frank, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. This has to do with looking for people, finding the right match, finding people. Do you get my drift? And meeting new people online. This is why he's deleting 7,000 of his tweets, because there is a pattern, there is a trail, there is breadcrumbing, there is something that's going to lead someone to a deeper meaning as to the message behind the tweet. Does that make sense? Okay, dating and ready to mingle. Does that make sense? That's as far as I'm going to go with that one. Read between the lines. Okay, so Usher, and no, it's not looking for it. Not like the Tindering. Okay, something heavier. Usher deleting his tweets. Yeah, he's fighting a spiritual attack. He's fighting off negative energy, fighting a spiritual warfare, needing to clear his energy. He is worried about his children as well. He knows the spiritual attack has something to do with sex, has something to do with sexual protection, because he was a player in the game. Okay? Not my business, not my problem. Usher Raymond, in regards to him deleting his tweets, how does his wife, fiance, I don't know, is that his girlfriend? How does she feel? I don't know if they got married or not, child. Okay, someone manifested the other, and they're just in love. And are you bothered or not? They're just in a butterfly phase. Usher and his relationship. She said, that's my man, my man, my man. But there's this energy of her realizing that she's free to go on her own cognizance. And if she leaves, she ain't coming back, okay? It's a done. The ship has sailed. Water sign energy, emotional and or just a water sign. Usher Raymond's current energy around P. Diddy's arrest. The target in reverse. 31 is significant. 4 is significant. Doubt, confusion, dodging a bullet, distractions, weak-mindedness, miss, enemies, traps, falsely accused. Usher's energy around deleting his tweets. The Sage in reverse. Somebody said he's getting assistance. Someone said. Spirit said he's getting assistance. He's getting spiritual assistance. Manipulation, lack of common sense, extremists, memory problems, know-it-all, misguidance, feelings of loneliness, taking advantage, judgmental, silly, foolish, confused, and a fool. Whoever told you to do that, my goodness. Dug you a deeper hole, did it not? Usher, in regards to deleting his tweets. All right, 2 things want to come out. Savings, anticipating needs, prevents last-minute scramble. So he is trying to put his money away, honey. A financial cushion provides comfort during tough times, acknowledging he's dealing with something tough and he needs to save. Money comes out again, petty gains, being penny-wise, pound foolish, and undermining overall success, chasing pennies and neglecting larger financial goals, chasing tiny profits and sacrificing long-term growth, sacrificing. So this all has to do with his money. This all has to do with him making sure that his money is put away nice and neat, because there is something within those tweets that would affect his money, would affect how he makes money moving forward, would affect if he has to take this money and use it to help him in a court of law. It's just a download. That's just a download. That's the energy that's coming through. All right. Usher Raymond, current energy. Thank you. He's dealing with conflict. He's stuck between 2 choices. There's imbalance in the Lover's card. Uh-oh. Second time we're hearing that. He's coming up just a little too short in the area of love. She said once she figured this out, once she opened up her eyes and stopped being hypnotized by the butterfly effect, she's out, baby. He's also in his energy. This affects his job. So this energy of this water sign in reverse, very, makes me feel like turbulent, rocky, depression, anxiety, this energy of this person who is overly emotional, a cheater, and a violent man is affecting how he makes money. He was helping him achieve his goals, and there was concentration and expertise. He even got a blue ribbon around it because of this energy. But this is why there's this conflict now. This is the energy why he has this conflict now. And Spirit is acknowledging, yes, he was successful and famous and in the spotlight and recognized because of this water sign energy with the 6 of Wands. But now he's being presented with major challenges because of this. Responsibility, stress, exhausted, and overextending himself, sending him love and light. What is his energy around Sean Combs, Puff Daddy? Lack of energy, no passion, and boredom with the Ace of Wands, throwing water on the flame. He's also acknowledging he's in a financial mess because of this. Loss and poor financial decisions with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Money is coming out. He has no boundaries, or his boundaries are being trampled upon. His heart chakra has imbalance. He is trying to be very direct and impulsive, and this might be why he deleted those tweets, allegedly. He's going to come off as a hero, but also rebellious. So the villain and the victor. Spirit is acknowledging with the Knight of Pentacles, he's going to continue to work for what he wants, to be persistent, but he's trotting. It's a much slower, step to the bag, for lack of better words. He's trying to be a responsible person and conservative, but there's this energy of Spirit saying that he's covering himself, he's hiding himself, he's shielding himself. Okay, did him and Puff Daddy have a sexual relationship, allegedly? Did Usher and Puff Daddy have a sexual relationship, allegedly? Did Puff Daddy and Usher Raymond have a sexual relationship, allegedly? Unlock the potential. Keys are available. What are the keys? What are the keys? Embrace new opportunities, a fresh new day. Okay, so on the surface, yes. So consciously, this was to embrace new opportunities and have a fresh new day. But in the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that someone was on pins and needles, and this was a rough patch in their life, and they were stuck. What is Usher Raymond's biggest obstacle? Ugh. All right, biggest obstacle in reverse. Laziness is an obstacle, impatience, and a lack of growth. Spirit said, how do you think he climbed to the ladder so fast? Not my business. It's a question. My question is posed right back out to y'all. When Spirit asks me, I ask y'all, how do you think he got to ran up the ladder so fast? As a child star. Not my business, not my problem. Spirit is also acknowledging a lack of direction is an obstacle. Memory loss is an obstacle. Wrong decision is an obstacle. Spirit keeps asking me to ask y'all, why is memory loss coming up so heavily for him? What is it that they do in these positions where people forget? Not my business. Okay. And then the Six of Swords. Nowhere to go is an obstacle. Delay is an obstacle. And returning home is an obstacle. All right. What's next? Thank you. Why did he delete those tweets? What's the energy around Usher deleting those tweets? His family. Having abundance. Having domestic bliss. That was at the forefront of his mind. Spirit is acknowledging, though, he's giving up. He feels very paranoid and stubborn with the Nine of Wands, throwing water on a flame. So he was thinking about his family, but he realizes also deleting this makes him feel very paranoid, makes him feel like he's being stubborn, wants to give up, feels like he's going to lose this, okay? And this also presents a lack of closure. It ain't over. Just because you did that don't mean they don't know. That's not my business. Who is they? I don't know. That's what Spirit said, y'all. Unsuccessful and stagnation. Who you think is they? Spirit want me to ask y'all all the questions today. Who do you think is they? Not my business. The world card is incomplete. So it's not over. It's not over. What's next for Usher Raymond? Things are finally manifesting. He is going to be growing, but he has to be patient. He got to sit in that chair and watch that clock tick. Something about 3 o'clock. The results are going to be in. Be patient. This is going to create insecurity and unfaithful energy and blocked intuition for the Queen of Cups, who's the female water sign energy. In the middle of the deck, this is because of reversed roles. Doing things in an unconventional way. This is bad business, and this is why this person is so heavily affected, creating insecurity for this female energy and blocked intuition. Also acknowledging that he's been doing some things that would create someone or make someone assume that someone was cheating. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is why that first card came out. And things are manifesting. Things are growing. There are results. But it feels like Spirit is like acknowledging the truth shall set you free. And in freeing yourself of this, you do lose something, but you free your soul. Not my business. And again, he said, that's okay. I'm going trot to the bag. I got other things I want to work on. I'm going to be persistent in that avenue, in that arena, in that area. My dreams are going to come true. Very conservative, but now he's hiding himself. It feels like he's under some kind of cloak, like some very large, heavy jacket. So you don't know it's him behind the scenes, but it's actually him. And being a responsible person, almost like he will be some form of music mogul, not like Sean, but in the same aspect, like being behind the scenes for other artists. Does that make sense? He won't be in the forefront. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.